Male fertility is facing a silent crisis, one that isn't just about aging or genetics, but about the environment men now live in every day. Sperm counts and quality have been steadily declining across the globe for decades, and it's no coincidence that this drop parallels the rise of modern stressors: poor diet, high sugar intake, chronic stress, and disrupted sleep. These aren't minor annoyances. They're deeply interconnected threats that are actively rewiring male reproductive health. At the center of this disruption is sugar. Diets high in refined carbohydrates and added sugars don't just lead to weight gain or diabetes. They directly impact sperm. Elevated blood glucose increases oxidative stress, damages mitochondrial function in sperm cells, and impairs their ability to swim effectively. Even moderate increases in blood sugar, still below the diabetic threshold, have been linked to reduced sperm motility and abnormal morphology. Fertility clinics are now seeing more men with normal testosterone but severely compromised sperm, a shift that underscores how metabolism, not just hormones, is shaping reproductive outcomes. But sugar rarely acts alone. Chronic stress, another hallmark of modern life, pours gasoline on the fire. When cortisol levels are elevated for long periods due to work pressure, financial anxiety, or even constant digital stimulation, the body diverts resources away from reproduction. Testosterone production drops, inflammation rises, and sperm development is deprioritized. Over time, stress alters the brain's hormonal signaling to the testes, creating a biological feedback loop that suppresses fertility. And unlike short-term stress, which the body can recover from, chronic stress quietly grinds down reproductive function year after year. Then there's sleep, or the lack of it. Men who consistently get less than 6 hours of quality sleep per night show significantly lower sperm counts and reduced testosterone levels. Sleep is when the body repairs itself, regulates hormones, and clears metabolic waste. Without it, the damage from sugar and stress is amplified. Melatonin, the hormone that governs sleep, also has antioxidant properties that protect sperm from oxidative damage. If sleep is disrupted, this protective layer is lost. All of this creates a modern trifecta that's hard to escape. Sugar spikes insulin and inflammation, stress suppresses hormones and increases oxidative damage, and poor sleep weakens the body's ability to recover. Together, they create an environment where sperm can't thrive and where male fertility begins to collapse long before men are aware anything's wrong. The warning is clear. The modern lifestyle isn't just exhausting men, it's impairing their ability to reproduce. Fertility is no longer just a women's health issue. Men must face the fact that their environment, choices, and habits have profound effects on their reproductive biology. But this crisis also brings opportunity. Unlike genetic disorders, the impacts of sugar, stress, and sleep deprivation are reversible. Cleaning up the diet, focusing on whole foods, lowering sugar intake, and avoiding ultra-processed meals can dramatically reduce metabolic strain. Managing stress through physical activity, mindfulness, or therapy can restore hormonal balance. Improving sleep hygiene by limiting screen exposure at night, reducing alcohol, and prioritizing a consistent bedtime can give the body the chance to rebuild. Men who make these changes often see improvements in sperm quality, energy, libido, and even mood within months. This isn't theory, it's happening in clinics and studies around the world. Fertility doesn't have to be the casualty of modern life, but ignoring the warning signs, fatigue, brain fog, poor erections, or long conception times, allows the damage to deepen. Your fertility is not just about making children. It's a vital sign of your overall health. And it's time to start treating it that way. The world may be rewiring male biology, but with awareness and action, men can take that power back.